Well, hello, hello. Still waters. Truly, there is no rest for the weary. Scarce had I begun to make myself home when I received requests for assistance of Almagina's sons in minor concern. It would appear that the storehouse in Horizon has been target of a series of covert robberies. Minor as they seem in isolation, occasional discrepancies in the manifest were long dismissed as clerical errors. It was only during the concern's annual audit that the pattern became apparent. Significant quantities of crystals and only crystals were missing. I need hardly tell you what that may imply. Her face. The Brass Blades charged with investigating the thefts believe that someone within the concern is selling crystals for profit. Alas, they have yet been unable to identify a likely suspect, and the concerned proprietors have grown frustrated by their lack of progress. Needless to say, I would not have agreed to intervene had the stolen goods been of merely monetary value. If there is even a possibility that the thief acts not out of self-interest but in service of a primal, we can ill afford to wait for the Blaze to realize our mistake. Pray depart for Horizon at your earliest convenience. Rendezvous with Yastola when you arrive. She and Tancred have already begun preliminary investigation. I have every confidence that the three of you will get to the bottom of the thefts. I only hope our fears prove unfounded when you do. Alright. Yeah, that sounds problematic. It's right at the horizon. That's kind of crazy. That doesn't happen very often. Usually the quest's objectives are miles away from the Aetherytes, so it's a nice change of pace. Ryusei, your assistance is most welcome. I have already spoken length with Brass Blade of the Rose, albeit to little avail. It would seem that the thieves took great pains to concern their activities. I could go into further details, but your time might better be spent in conversation with Ufulupa. He is the officer charged with leading the investigation, and I would only be repeating that which he related to me. If you out-eluded my attention, may happy to not elude yours. Alright, we gotta see Ufulupa again. Where is that fucker? In the same spot as ever? Yes, he is. Yo, what's up, man? What you're up to nowadays? Oh, hello there, Ryusei. Was it? Hello there, Ryusei, was it? Yastola said to expect you. Terrible business, these thefts. We have yet to confirm the quantity of the crystals stolen, but I dare say it may be greater than... but never mind that. I have news to share. A short while ago, the driver of a heavily laden carriage refused to halt for inspection and broke through one of our checkpoints on the Royal Elegant Sunway. The cart bolted off to Eastern Talon, where, thank the gods, I hear that our colleagues were able to apprehend them without further incident. A speeding carriage? That would seem a curious choice for thieves such proven cunning, yet the Almaja do have a foothold in Eastern Talon. And what of their cargo? Did they carry the crystals as we seek? We should be receiving a report any moment now, but I fail to see what else it could. Did you miss me, friends? I'm back, but I fear I can't bear disappointing news. Or, on second thought, perhaps it's good news after all. Tancred, whatever have you been off to? I figured you had everything under control here, so I just took a brief excursion to the east to check upon our Almaja friends. And wouldn't you believe it? I happened upon a runaway carriage on the way, and even was able to do my small part to help my friends in the Brass Blades to intercept it. In all my years, I have never seen such a prodigious quantity of Solmus. The Blades were calling it one of the greatest hauls they ever seen. The stolen crystals, on the other hand, were nowhere to be found. Is that so? Alas, I suppose we have no choice but to resume our search elsewhere. We should reassess our options as well. Come with us, Ryusei. Alright. That was some waste of time. Against all expectations, it would seem the Amja are innocent of this particular spate of crimes, but all indications they have yet to replenish their stores of crystals exhausted during the last attempt to summon Ifrit. What I can't fathom is why anyone else would go to such lengths to obtain crystals, and in such quantities. It cannot be that we are dealing with simple thieves. If their motives were profit, why would they limit their trade to crystals alone? Plainly we are missing something. While you think about what it might be, I shall inform Munyanjir of your progress, or lack thereof. Yeah, I was wondering why was there... Oh.
Tis I. The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
Indeed, I shall remain watchful. Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to... Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Oh, very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's toll. Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
Far across the sea from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler of these lands. Who here speaks for you?
That's funny. Yo, those are eye level 90 gear. What? Give me the money though.